Hey, what's up, guys? It's your homeboy here, Luminous24, bringing you another anime reaction video. Yes, this one is going to be Naruto, episode number 2. Before we begin, if you guys would be so kind as to leave a like, drop a comment on what part you liked, and let me know if you guys checked out the episodes. Let me know what you guys think of how you guys feel about the series so far. You guys like this to continue, just let me know. And make sure you guys subscribe and turn on all notifications so that way you guys don't miss anything that comes out on the channel. Also, before I forget, this video will contain spoilers. Yes, I will say it one more time. This video will contain spoilers. So if you have not clicked off now, I am just assuming that you've watched the episode or you just want to hear me talk about it. But if you have not watched the episode and you really want to watch it, click off now. This is your final warning. We're gonna go and continue in 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's get into it. So episode 2 is titled My Name is Konohamaru. So this takes place after he graduates the academy after episode 1. If you guys are not familiar with episode 1, if you want to do a little recap, real quick rehash, this is the introduction. That was the introduction of Naruto, where they tell his backstory, how he came to be, and he was in the academy. And then from there, he ends up getting into a bunch of trouble, causing a bunch of mischief because he's alone, he's an orphan, he has no parents, so he has no one to guide him. He has no one to go tell him what to go do, what is good, what is bad. And everyone turns his back on him in the village as a kid, growing up and starting off. Well, fast forward a little bit, he's in the academy, and he couldn't graduate because he couldn't do the Kakaboshi no Jutsu, and he couldn't do the transformation jutsu well. So after he gets a scroll, he ends up going to like study it, and the first jutsu that came up was the multi-shadow clone jutsu, or multi-shadow clone jutsu, or Kokuboshi no jutsu. For my fellow weebs and all anime nerds, you know we get now. You know what we talking about. Okay, so let's continue. That being said, after he finishes the whole jutsu he's been practicing for a bit, his sensei or teacher, Ruka Sensei, just finds him, lectures him a bit, and he's like, "Oh, you finally found me. I've only been able to found, like study one jutsu," and he's like, "One jutsu," and then he finds it's a trap. Fast forward just a little bit more, he ends up beating up Mitsuki, which is Uruka's rival, but now enemy. And then he uses Kakaboshi no Jutsu and knocks him flat, graduates, gets a headband, etc. Now back to episode 2. After he graduates the academy, he thinks he knows it all, goes around flaunting this a little bit throughout the episode, showing off his headband. People are astonished that he graduated. They weren't really too happy. And then, of course, he goes back to practicing his section no jutsu, and he takes his photo and everything, and he does his whole little clown thing where he's just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? All clown paint and everything, like all up on the face. It's hilarious. Perfect classic class clown. And then from there, he meets Konohamaru, the honorable third son of the third Hokage. As you can see, got my Naruto merch on. Yeah. Got the Hokage in the back and everything. But it was really comical. I'm not gonna lie. Just rewatching it brings up so much childhood that I haven't like went back to, and it was astonishing. And like Konohamaru makes Naruto his rival, even his brother, and goes back to back, tries to beat him and everything, and then Naruto does tell him there is no shortcuts to being Hokage. And little life lesson and everything. What that also transpires into the real world is that in order to get where you need to get, and doing what you do in life, there's no shortcuts. You're gonna have to do the long and hardened process. If you take shortcuts and everything, you're never gonna be able to reach that full potential that you would actually reach. And that's what this episode is also trying to portray throughout Naruto's young life thus far. And then he also beats up Ebisu Sensei towards the end, which is great. But that is my analysis for episode 2 of Naruto. If you guys like the analysis and you want me to keep doing more analysis on Naruto, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys leave a like, make sure you guys subscribe as well, and I will make sure to catch you guys in the next video, the next anime video I should say. Later.